Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Nekopara, Volume 2. Well, another day, and another day of wackiness and joy and all that good stuff in between. So, without further ado, let's get things started, shall we? With Catgirl Affairs.
そんなの聞いてないよ。
Didn't hear about what?
バニラ、聞いてないよね。いいか、この耳でばっちり。ピコピコ。嘘だ。水の更新テストがあるなんてショコラは聞いてないもん。
It's just like getting a driver's license. You have to renew every so often. The only difference is the answers, or the quota of the answers, are a little more smaller than the original.
ご主人様、知らないですよね。
Nope. Haven't heard a thing about that.
まさかの裏切り、届いて捕まえようか。兄さんは本当、ケーキ作り以外はダメダメなんですから。
Well, excuse me, princess. How the hell did I know about this?
まあ、そこがまた妹心をくすぐるわけですが。
I'm glad you're enjoying this. Yeah, well, you're not wrong, but you pretty much hit the nail on the head. I can't deny that. If it wasn't for Shigure managing the shop, I would have gone into this without any plan whatsoever. Initiative is definitely not the same as having a laid out plan, that's for sure.
ご主人も意外に抜けてるからね。言えてるにゃ。
Laugh it up, girls. Laugh it up. I thought you were on my side, Chocola. Why am I suddenly the one being made fun of here? Well, putting that aside,
いいですか、兄様。鈴を取った後にちゃんと更新手続きがあります。人間社会の日金月歩なのですから当たり前です。
yeah, no kidding.
そして問題がなければ更新頻度も期間も伸びていきますが、ショコラとバニラが取ったばかりなので割とこまめにあるのです。
They are the most recent, so yes.
これは事故を起こさないため仕方のない制度ですから。
Oh, great, thanks. I get it, alright. I bow my head meekly after hearing her explanation.
更新手続きって何するんですか？
That was sudden.
まあ主には鈴のテストの復習が中心です。それに合格できなかったらどうなるの？鈴、剥奪ですね。やだじゃ、やんですか？
I'd say so too.
そんなバカな。
Chocolate, chill. It's okay, sweetie. It's okay. You're just as bad as Shigure when you do that.
おー、ショコラの顔色がマリンブルーに。
I'm pretty sure this isn't a time for jokes.
まあ一応落ちても何度かは追試が受けられますが、この調子では戻ってきた時には鈴はないかもしれませんね。
The level of your confidence is really shining there, sis.
そんにゃー、だってショコラがあんなに頑張ったのに。その努力をなかったことにされるなんてひどすぎますよ、ご主人様。
Well, in this world, that's the law, so...
なんかこう訴えた方がいいと思うんです。それはひどいって。
You want to get Naruhodo or Ryuichi on the line? We could do that. You know it's the same stuff you covered on the last test, right? Does this mean she really has no confidence that she'll pass? And just a minute ago, she was making fun of me for being out of it. But she does have a point. She did do pretty terribly back then, too.
試験会場が少し離れているので、兄様の代わりに私が付き添ってまいりますね。その間、お店を閉めるわけにもいかないでしょうし。
But of course we can't.
それに、だいぶ長期戦になるかもしれませんし。
It might not be as bad as you think it is. It's okay.
ゴロゴロゴロゴロ。
Far. Are you gonna be alright on your own?
他の猫たちの時もお母様が一緒に来てくれましたから。今回もお願いすれば快諾してくれることでしょう。
Well, if you say so. I see. Well, if that's the case, feels like I'm causing my family trouble. But I definitely can't close up shop for today. Guess I have no choice. I don't think Mom would really object to it, but...
兄様からも一本連絡を入れておいてはいかがでしょうか。お母様はいつも兄様のことを気にかけておられますし。
You're right. I should call her once in a while.
はい、それがいいと思います。
Shigure nods reassuringly with a smile on her face. She looks a bit concerned too. I guess everyone's been trying not to bother me since I moved out. I guess Shigure a pat on the head as thanks.
にゃーん。にゃーん。
Poke on her nose.
でもですよ。ショコラとバニラとしぐれちゃん、3人もいなくなっちゃったらですよ。
Oh, I'm pretty sure you'll be missed.
にゃーにゃー。にゃー。お店が大変なことになっちゃうんじゃないかと思うのですよ。
I think I can manage.
だからここはショコラに任せて、しぐれちゃんとバニラが先に。
What? No, no, that's not gonna work.
いらっしゃい。
Oh shit. Okay.
鈴の試験の一つや二つでうろたえるとか、それでも水無月の猫ですか？
Oh.
それに更新手続きは最短で行けば2日です。そして明日はお店の定休日ですから、ちゃんと合格すれば今日1日だけお休みをいただくだけです。他の猫たちもいますし、それなら問題ないですよね、兄様。
There shouldn't be any problems. Yeah. This one day shouldn't be a big deal. Don't worry about it. Go on, Chocola.
ご主人様が恋猫の気持ちを察してくれない。ご主人様の鬼畜パティシエ。
Dear, I know that you're in love with me, but come on now.
鬼畜はエッチの時だけにしてください。
You keep up that tone, you will not get any from me tonight.
黙らっしゃい。自慢ですか、それは。鬼畜な兄様とか素敵すぎるのでちょっと詳しく教えなさい。
What? Oh, for the love of God, please don't.
まあうちのお姉ちゃんたちみんなすす持ちだし問題ない。
You ever calm Vanilla? She know what's up.
ただこねてるのがあったらとっとと行くよ、ショコラ。
You tell him, girl.
その通りです。早く兄様のいないところに行きましょう。うっす。
You're terrible.
ご主人様、助けてご主人様。
They'll be fine.
ご主人、お土産買ってくるね。
Well, okay.
いろいろと楽しみな講師イベントになりそうですね。
My dear sister, you are practically evil at this point. I love you. Well, whatever happens, happens. Chocola waves her hands frantically as she's dragged away, crying. I watch Shigure as she skips off.
ネコパラ。
What the fuck? Now then. We just lost those three. Think we'll be alright?
問題ございません。お任せください。そもそも普段は人数多すぎなんだよな。
Hmm.
私たちが猫じゃなかったら完全に赤字よね、この店。私はソレイユのお仕事楽しくて大好きですし。
I'm glad you like working here, Cinnamon. Judging by everyone's replies, things seem like they'll be okay. I'm thinking that we'll put a hold on making deliveries until Shigure and the others get back. If things are still too tough, let me know though. We'll think of a way to deal with it. As for the storefront, can I count on you, Azuki?
はいはい、仕事ですからやりますよ。資本主義らしい報酬に期待してるわ。
I'm counting on you. I'll think about it if you work as hard as a member of this capitalist world. Alright. It'll be just us on board for the next couple of days. Mina! Gambate! And so we open La Soleil with this temporary staffing setup.
よう、歌唱。とりあえず落ち着いたから休憩回してくぞ。
Okay. You're in charge of front, so I'll leave it up to you.
なんでバイトで責任を押し付けられなきゃなんねえんだ。ここはどこぞがバーガー屋か？おい。
Silly. I appreciate it, Azuki, really.
口では何とでも言えるよな。
Blunt as always, but that's why I love you.
職場に見てに甘い猫だと思ってんじゃねえぞ。
I didn't think you were. Like I said, I'm thinking about giving you a bonus. There.
頭投げられたプレイで尻尾が出ると思ったら大間違いだぞ。
Really? I'm being silly.
そんなお子ちゃまじゃねえんだからよ。
You say that now. Okay, I get it. Azuki's always joking, but she really does her job well. Even though she talks smack, she's really the hardest working of the bunch. After all is said and done, she's still the eldest sister. Just like Shigure said. Think you can keep this up for the next few days? Shigure did say that they might end up taking longer.
まあ、特に問題はねえんじゃねえかな。強いて言えば、ナッツの顎の空回りっぷりをどうするかって感じで。
What do you mean? What do you mean?
こないだからなんか妙にやる気出してんのがいいんだけどな。
Uh-huh.
でも急にスペックが上がるわけでもねえからな。ちゃんと見てねえと余計な仕事が増えそうで危なっかしいんだよ。
Well, I'll leave you in charge of her too, big sis.
飼い猫はつれえわ。ほんとつれえわ。
You know you love her.
できる範囲で最善は尽くしますってことで。あずきのやつ、大将様に言いたい放題。僕だって不器用だけどできることあるもん。あるもん。 厨房を覗いて震えてるけど、何やってんの？あれ。またあずちゃんに煽られてるんじゃない？ほんとよく飽きないわね、あの2匹は。それでこそあずちゃんとなっちゃんなんですよ。
That night, okay. That takes care of inventory up until the day after tomorrow. I look over the list again and check what's inside the fridge, and close the door. The clock now reads 10 p.m. The Catgirls had all left for home long ago. Sure is quiet without Chocola and Vanilla. I haven't been on my own like this in a while. We're closed tomorrow, so there's no prep to do either. Kinda boring. I guess I'll go rent a DVD or something. At least that'll distract me for a while. I get ready to undo the knot to remove my apron when...
失礼します。
Coconut? What's wrong? Didn't you go home?
いえ、帰ろうと思ったんですけど、
She stutters. Seems like she's at a loss for words.
歌唱様、どうか私に特訓をお願いします。
Why are you looking down at me? My eyes are up here. Why are you looking... Never mind. Special training?
はい、特訓です。どうかお願いします。
I'm not sure what you're asking for. What's gotten into you?
それは。
She stutters again. After strengthening her resolve, she nods to herself.
この間、私だってできることがあるんだって思ったのですが。でも昼間、あずきに言われたい放題だったのが悔しくて。
Saying things? Well, she's not wrong about Azuki talking about her. Azuki probably said quite a bit to Coconut in person, too. She can be pretty ruthless.
だからあずきを見返したいんです。ちょうどショコラもバニラもいないし、秘密特訓でレベルアップしたいんです。お願いします、歌唱様。こんなこと歌唱様くらいにしかお願いできないんです。お願いします。
Well, you insist. If Coconut can handle other kinds of tasks, then that will be a huge help to the shop. And I'm feeling a bit lonely too.
はい、よろしくお願いします、歌唱先生。
So just like that, Coconut's secret training began. 30 minutes later.
ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。僕もう隅っこで猫型の置物になってます。僕がさっそうとケーキ屋さんのウェイトレスなんてそもそも無理があったんだ。もともとこんな可愛い服なんて似合わないと思ってた。知ってたんだ。
Hot chocolate. What I was drinking before? Orange soda. Coconut cries hysterically, completely breaking down. She's talking like how she used to before. Well, it wasn't so long ago that she was this pessimistic. No need to cry this much over things, okay? It's not like I could do everything perfectly at first either.
翔様だってこいつあかんやつやってドン引きしてたもん。生卵は殻を入れずに割れない。混ぜれば半分くらい飛び散っちゃう。掃除すればちりとりを繰り返しての無限ループ。洗い物をすれば力入れすぎてコップが割れる。レジの紙ロール交換も落としてはレッドカーペット状態になってダメになる。これでお店のお手伝いとか借りた猫の手が邪魔してるとしか言えないじゃないか。
Well, that might be true. There have been quite a few cups being broken recently. I guess she's the culprit. It's all part of the cafe's overhead, so I really don't mind, but...
もうダメだ。僕はダメダメな生きる巨大エンゲル係数だ。もうここに置いてもらえないし、うなずきを名乗る資格すらもない。
And that's why I have people telling me to cheer the fuck up.
そうだ。もういっそ旅に出よう。一人で旅に。
Coconut, honey, cheer up, please.
今さら野良として生きるくらいなら幸せな思い出のまま天国へ。
Coconut. Wait. Calm down. Take it easy, Coconut. Let's just head upstairs for now, okay? You probably haven't had anything to eat yet, so let's take a break and think things through, yeah?
しかし僕はそんなものをいただける身分ではありませんから。
I'll make you an extra large serving of omelette rice. It'll be sweet and fluffy, okay?
甘い卵がふわふわで大盛り。それってケチャップで僕の名前書いてくれたりするのかな。いけないダメだよ大将様。こんなダメ猫にそんな誘惑しちゃダメ。
You're tempting me, dear. It's not the other way around, okay? I haven't had dinner either, so just get out of your work uniform and take it easy for a bit, okay?
いや、ただ飯ぐらいの猫に優しくちゃダメです。交渉ですから超盛りでお願いします。
Coconut, dear? Super extra large. Got it. And like that, the special training was put on hold. Because you can't have special training on an empty stomach.
おいしい。川島様のご飯、本当においしいです。
Earlier, tonight, I did serve what was made, what we made last night. You know, Saturday. And, well, I got a thumbs up on the fact that the ribs were delicious. I mean, it was just a sample serving, but it was a big enough plate for them to get full off on. So with that, I'm happy.
これ、本当にいくらでもおかわりしていいんですか？僕の猫背にこんな贅沢があっていいんですか？
It's more than enough here. Don't worry about it.
ありがとうございます。川島様大好きです。
I love you too. Coconut sure can eat. Seeing her enjoy it so much makes cooking for her more than worthwhile. I am a pastry chef, but I do have some experience cooking other things too. I sip my tea. As I watch Coconut gobble down the food with a smile on her face. Truth be told, though, today was the first time I actually paid attention to Coconut at work. She's definitely clumsy, no doubt about it. The way she works, she thinks she had her eyes closed the whole time. She was so nervous that she was practically shaking. Was she always this bad under pressure? She has really good overall motor skills and reflexes, so she should be pretty coordinated. But reality is harsh. Well, it's not like she has to get better in a day. Oh yeah, what about the other cat girls? Like dinner, baths, and stuff. I mean, Shigure and Mom aren't around, right?
そうですね。しぐれ様の旦那様も奥様もいないですけど。食材も置いてってくれてますし、ある程度はみんな料理もできますし。しぐれ様がもしものお金も置いていってくれてるから心配はご無用です。
Okay.
みんな鈴持ちですから外食もできますし、デリバリーサービスもありますから。それに比べて僕は。
You have a very fine figure, Coconut.
特訓の成果も出ず、多少様の最高に美味しいオムライスにがっついてて。
A very fine figure.
ああ、もうダメだ。僕は本当にダメだね、これ。
That doesn't stop her from eating, though, does it? She's either really down or just plain stubborn. At least she's feeling well enough to eat this much. Anyway, I should change the topic. Oh, by the way, I have something I want to ask for a while now.
なんでしょうか。
When did you start changing the way you speak?
あ、それは。
You're suddenly speaking a lot more politely. Until recently, you always call the other cat girls One-chan too. You even added sama when you address me now. Just curious, so. She stops eating and lowers her gaze. It's obvious that she's having a hard time thinking of how to respond, so I throw her a lifeline. Sorry. It's okay if you don't want to say.
いえ、別に言いづらいというほどのことではないんですが、私はもう子猫じゃないから。
She puts her spoon down and speaks in subdued voice.
ショコラとバニラっていう妹もできたし。
A moment. Oh, that's so much better. Chocolate.
鈴だって満点で取って、葉月にだっていつまでも面倒見られてるわけじゃないし。いつの間にかどのお姉ちゃんよりも体が大きくなってて、もう子猫みたいなこと言ってられないって思ったから。だから言葉遣いも態度も変えようと思ったんです。やっぱり変ですか？
She smiles slightly, looking somewhat troubled and a bit defeated. It's the first time I've seen her make such a face, so I'm not sure what to say. Coconut? Catgirls and humans have different ways of growing up. I recall what Shigure said before. For a moment, I'm at a loss for words. I'm sure she has her own reasons for doing this. I shouldn't poke my nose into her problems. But Coconut's my family. It's precisely because she's family that I have to tell her. She's important to me. I let Coconut strain the eyes and answer her. It is. It's weird.
変ですか？
Coconut, even you understand, right? You're forcing yourself to be someone you're not. Yeah, just like mainly half of the populace on YouTube. That's why you're having such a hard time. It's written all across your face.
ガショ様。
She lightly bites down on her lip. It's as if she wants to say something. But instead, she swallows her words. She averts her gaze in resignation.
はい。自分でもずっと分かってました。 無理してできてないって。 でもみんなできることなのに。
I'm gonna take a break from being the character and just pull out and just put myself in here. To those who are actually watching this video, or just listening to this story, I'm gonna put in a little morality point for you guys, but you can only do so much. Know your strengths, respect your weaknesses. You're all human. And since we're all human, we're not perfect. We do things we know how to do and don't know how to do certain things. So therefore, you learn. What you're good at doing, stick with that. What you're not good at doing, learn how to do it. You don't have to change for nothing. That's what's wrong with the world now. People want to change into something they're not. There's not enough self-acceptance in the world. So there has to be, oh, I want to be like somebody else instead of me because I don't bring in people, or I don't do this, or I don't do that. A lot of my friends are kind of like that. And I mean those I hang out online. I mean, I'll say this. In order, I hear Sheena sometimes, and she often beats herself up because she tries so hard at wanting to, she wants to be part of the group. She is part of the group. But she gives up too easily. That's her thing. She usually gives up too easily. She blows up, and then she walks off like that. Takes her a couple of nights, and then she comes back, and she apologizes. Thing is, well, we in the group think, or the others think in the group that, we have to be harsh. No, you don't have to be harsh. Because we're imperfect people. That's the point. We're imperfect people. We tend to make mistakes all the time. We don't know how to do things, so we need help. The point that everybody needs to know. We all need help. So it's why sometimes when there's a need for help, I try to help. That's what I do. I think I'm just good at trying to help people. And even if for some reason it simply blows up my face, I could say, yeah, I screwed up. Even though there are times I didn't screw up. Even my cousin would tell me, you didn't screw up. It's just the way it is. Because some people are like that. Some people are just, stubborn. Or they're prone to not listen correctly. But that's okay because, hey, we're all imperfect. Or if it's not Sheena, who's usually hard on herself, it goes down the line. If it's not Sheena, it's Ryu. And if it's not Ryu, it's Big. And if it's not Big, then it's somebody else. But still, only of 3 people I know of that will beat themselves up so much in the group, and I know them for a fact, would be Sheena, Ryu, and Big. Ryu would often worry himself to death over practically damn near nothing sometimes. And, he works. And sometimes, often not, when he posts his videos, he often worries about if anybody's watching them. There are quite a few handful of people that would watch his videos. It's the same thing with me. I would worry. But the thing is, it's more important to make the video it's more important to make the video because there's a lot you can say on it, rather than try to make it as entertaining as possible. Because sometimes you can't make things entertaining. This game, or this story, rather, it's not much of a game, it's more of a story. This story, regardless of what people say about it, is a good story. Because more often than not, we don't see that sometimes. We do not see that a little bit of what's going on in the story sometimes reflect in every one of us. Like I said, too hard on each other. Sheena's too hard on herself because she would tend to get all excited. She tended to blow up. And for some reason, she doesn't realize what she did until it's too late. And then she comes back. At the very least, she comes back and apologizes. But at least when she says, I'm sorry, boom. She blows up like a bomb, and that's it. She walks off. But that's okay now. Because I would sometimes do that too. I would blow up. If I had one of them days, or one of them nights, that everything is just going haywire, I would say fuck it too. I'm out. But in this case, as I said before, you can only do so much. So the only thing you can do is whatever you're good at, stick with that. Whatever you're not good at, work on it. And like I said, the next person down the line will be big because often than not, he would call himself an idiot. And I'm going to say this, even if he's not watching or listening to this video. I'm going to say this. Big, you're not an idiot. Okay? There are times you would have to brute force things, and often in other times they'd work. You'd find a way to get through whatever kind of issue you got, whether it be real life or game-wise, you make it through. And as long as you make it through, that's all that matters. I'd only say that about these three people in particular because they have more issues than anybody else in the group, in which they make it more of a molehill than anything else. Back in character.
僕だけできないことがたくさんあるなんて。
Coconut.
歌唱様。
I grab onto Coconut's hand and hold it as gently as I can. As I said before, out of character, you don't need to do everything perfectly. It's okay if you're still just a kitten.
でもそれじゃ。
I shake my head, cutting her off. And lightly squeeze her hand. Coconut. If you were in my shoes, what would you do if you saw that a member of your family was in pain and forcing themselves to be something they're not? You're family to me. I think of us as brother and sister. It sounds so weird. I don't want to see you suffer like this.
歌唱様。
The same goes for the work in the store. I'm happy that you, Coconut, came to help out. It's not about whether you can or can't do your job well. Seeing you give your all in your own unique way makes me as happy as I can be. So, don't say that you're worthless just because you aren't doing so great. And I'm speaking for every one of you out there. It's just too sad.
歌唱様。
Coconut starts to tear up, and her clenched fist slowly begins to loosen. It's very like you to want to grow up and become a model Catgirl. I'll help you out as much as I can, be it training or something else. You can talk to me like you always have. You don't need to pretend to be someone you're not. Just be yourself. Just be yourself and stop trying to be polite all the time. You've been a precious member of my family long before you started talking so formally, right? She slowly nods, with tears overflowing from her eyes.
ありがとう。僕、間違えてた。ごめんなさい。早く大人になりたくて、でもなれなくて。悲しい思いをさせて、ごめんなさい。
大丈夫です。
それと、僕のこと心配してくれてありがとう。
どういたしまして。She nods slightly, a smile spreading across her face. That smile of hers is way too cute. I squeeze her hand in response.
もう大丈夫だよ。ダメでも不器用でも、僕は僕らしくすることにする。大切なお兄ちゃんがそれでいいって言ってくれたから。
Coconut takes my hand, places it against her forehead. Her warmth gradually flows into my hand. That warmth is enough to convince me that she's fine now.
僕、稲月家の猫にしてもらえて本当によかった。誰にでも僕は世界一幸せな猫だって言えるよ。
I'm glad. Thanks for being part of my family.
僕の方こそ本当の本当にありがとう。
How precious. I gently bring her head closer in an embrace. Time seems to stop as I continue to pat her on the head. Okay, now, just loosen up.
深呼吸。
Relax.
ゆっくり、丁寧に。
That's how I learned how to cook. I actually learned how to cook by doing just the small things, like making sandwiches. And then doing, ramen and stuff. But then slowly, I just got into cooking a little more and more things. Even the first time things I watched doing, and the more I watched, the more I got into knowing what to do with this. Like, okay, just do this. Make sure you do this. Put this in here, put this in here. Sprinkle this. Smooth this over to a nice fine brown. All that stuff. That's how you get better at it. Cooking is not as hard as one thinks it is. It just takes a lot of practice, that's all. Where Where the hell did that audience come from? She strikes a victory pose like she's a soccer player who just scored. It's just her nerves and shaky hands that were making it hard for her. Although it's pretty amazing how she puts effort into every little thing she does. In any case, she's definitely made progress, so I'll celebrate with her.
これで洗い物もお掃除も髪ロール交換も何でもバッチリだよ。
Slow down!
本当にそれもこれも全部お兄ちゃんのおかげ。ごめんなさい、課長様。そのおかげさまで。
Here, slow down. Coconut looks at me apologetically, eyes upturned. Just seeing her react like that makes me chuckle. I don't mind you calling me Oni-chan though.
本当にいいの？そのこんなにでっかくて可愛くない猫がそんな呼び方してるの？
You know, I knew a girl that was like that once. Never got her number. She was one of my neighbors though. Back when my nanny used to take care of me when I was small. And before she died, I think she lived to the right of me. No, to the left of me. Yeah, to the left of me. And she was a squirt. Last time I saw her, she was tall. I'm like, oh, hi there. And she was big. She was cute. Didn't ask for a number, but she was big and cute. I just told you that I think of you as a cute little sister, didn't I? If that's what you want to call me, then I don't mind at all.
橋本さん、その僕ね、しぐれ様、しぐれちゃんを見てて、ずっとお兄ちゃんって羨ましいなって思ってたから。だからさっき兄弟みたいって言ってくれて本当に嬉しかったんだ。僕、体ばっかり大きくなっちゃったから。
Yeah, I can see the big part.
妹だなんてお兄ちゃんにそんな風に思ってもらえるなんて思ってなくて。
I pat her on the head some more. Still, you're shorter than me, right? Besides, big or small, you're still really cute. I've only had Shigure as a sister up until now, but I'm happy to hear that you want me as your older brother. Still find totally weird.
じゃあお兄ちゃんって呼ばせてもらうね。
That's fine.
お兄ちゃん、お兄ちゃん。僕のお兄ちゃん。
His smile was a mixture of bashfulness and mischievousness. She repeats the words over and over like they were some sort of magical happiness spell. There was such a huge difference between how she had forced herself to act and how she's behaving now. I ended up chuckling some more. You're so cute, Coconut.
本当に本当。 お兄ちゃんにそう言ってもらえたら嬉しい。
Her hair flops about as she smiles. This straightforward honesty reminds me of Chocola. Was Coconut always this adorable? She's way cuter now than when she was trying to keep up her act before. Oh, it's already past 11. I look at the clock and see that it's past 11:30. It's got late all of a sudden. It's pretty late. Wanna stay over? Chocola and Vanilla's beds are free anyway.
いいの？本当に？
As long as you don't break them.
やったー！お兄ちゃんのお家にお泊まり嬉しいにゃ。
Alright, it's late. So go take a bath now. I'll get everything ready for you to stay over.
はい。ありがとう、お兄ちゃん。兄様、この妹めに夜のご寵愛のお言葉をいただきたく思います。
I wonder where the hell my phone is. Oh. Derp. Where's she all going? What the hell? One moment. I'm wondering why it's on emergency calls all that. That's just weird. This phone sometimes. Oh, my beloved little sister, what's up?
兄様から愛しが来るとは。
Sweetie, could you please, get it under control?
あ、バニラ、ちょっと話聞くようにバスタオル持ってきてください。
Oh. I hear Vanilla reply, okay. On the other hand, you okay?
すみません。少々お戯れを。ショコラとバニラの進捗を伝えておこうと思いまして。
Uh-huh.
とりあえず、明日に帰るのは不可能となりました。
Oh.
遅くとも1週間はかからないと思いますが、戻った時に綴らない可能性もございます。
Okay, I'll leave everything up to you.
最善は尽くしますので、それではまた連絡をいたします。愛してますわ、兄様。ご主人様！助けて！
It's not as bad as you think, Chocola. Chill. Wake up the most, huh? I'm really glad Shigure and Mom went for me instead. I'll just pretend I didn't hear Chocola's screams of agony. When it comes to Catgirl, Shigure knows far more than I do. Call from home. Shigure generally uses her cell phone to call. My mom's with her in Chocola and Vanilla. Which means that if this call is from home, then...
よう箇所ナッツの色はそっちにいいんだよな。一応確認だよ。どうせなんか余計な手間かけさせてんだろうけど、特に問題ねえのか？
Yeah, she's at my place. No issues either, really. We're fine.
あ、別に何もねえならいいんだけどよ。てか、ナッツがてめえで連絡入れろっつう話だよ。
I should have called her earlier. My bad, sorry. Coconut's in the bathroom right now. She's sleeping over since it got pretty late all of a sudden. I'll bring her back tomorrow morning, though.
本当に手間のかかるダメ猫は困るよな。
You're such a wonderful big sister for them to have. Always looking out for them and all.
把握してねえと、しぐれがうるせえんだよ。
Tee
無事ならいいや。あとは適当に頼むわ。
You have quite a lot of on your own. You've to deal with quite a lot on your own, huh, Atsuki? Even though she really looks out for everyone, she can be pretty sarcastic. I guess that's what made it hard for her to show that she really does care about Coconut. It's like both people and Catgirls can give out mixed signals, huh?
お兄ちゃん、お風呂上がりましたにゃ。
She looks good in anything. Great, I hope you didn't have any trouble getting the water go... Coconut? Why are you wearing my shirt? And why does it look good on you? Amazing. She's completely naked except for my white dress shirt. She probably pulled it out of the laundry. I guess Chocola and Vanilla's clothes wouldn't fit her at all, though. I feel like this is something I really shouldn't be saying, but if she's okay with it, I guess it's fine. She's wearing underwear. I should give her a new shirt. Yeah. I nod as I come to a solution. You haven't dried your hair off, have you? It's still all wet.
長いとなかなか乾かないから、いつもこんな感じで。いつもはしぐれちゃんが乾かしてくれたりするんだけど、自分だと面倒くさくてついつい。
She tries to play it off with a smirk. Oh, alright, fine. Come over here.
しょうがないって。気持ちいいにゃ。
For any woman, their hair is their pride and joy. So therefore, treat your woman nice. Brush her hair every so often. Play with it. Cuddle it. Give her a nice shampoo and conditioning every so often.
お兄ちゃんの指先、優しくてすっごく気持ちいい。
If it starts getting too hot, let me know, okay?
はい、全然大丈夫。
I I try to make sure that the hot air doesn't hit Coconut in the face. I make sure to move it around a lot so that it doesn't burn her anywhere.
お兄ちゃんすっごく手慣れてるね。
I used to blow dry Shigure's hair when we were kids, but now I do it for Chocola and Vanilla.
そっか、それは年季入ってるね。上手なわけにゃ。でもいいの？お兄ちゃんにこんなに甘えちゃって。
Sometimes women do need to be spoiled, guys. And it's okay to spoil women. Every so often. Can't tell you how many times I spoil. I cannot tell you how many times I spoil my girls.
今日だってお仕事で疲れてるのに。
Come to think about it, I've never taken a bath since we have the new water heater, so I think I might do that after this part's done. Hopefully I don't have to worry about, the fact that I might not get feedback after this. Audio feedback. Don't be silly, this is nothing. I wouldn't consider this as spoiling you at all. Just doing this because I want to. And sometimes I'm like that. I do things because I want to, not because I have to. I know I gotta pay for this phone too. Haven't had my phone turned on for like a long ass time. Like say since 2015, the end of 2015. But since everything is slowing down to possibly a crawl, and I could probably catch up with everything. This phone sometimes. This phone sometimes has a mind of its own. You've been helping me out at the shop too, right? So this isn't spoiling you or anything. It's just showing my gratitude.
僕もお店の手伝いしたくてしてる。その大事な家族でお兄ちゃんの妹だもんね。
She makes that shirt look good. Exactly.
そういうことなんだね。嬉しいな。何度言ってもらっても。
I'd be more than happy to say it as many times as you like.
うん、何度でも言ってほしいね。
As you wish. We continue to engage in light banter as I dry the ends of her hair. Your tail isn't dry yet either. Might as well dry it too.
お兄ちゃん。尻尾は敏感だから優しく。
My bad. It's the first time I've dried a tail as fluffy as yours, so I'm not sure how gentle I should be. I'll be a bit softer with it, just let me know when you're alright. I move the hair dryer further away. Slowly, softly follow the contours of her tail.
さっきよりすごくいい感じで。
I kind of wonder if she's really just chilling herself off as she's saying this.
すごくいいのに、下がった気持ちよくて。
And next time is the novel play Sakura Fantasy, age restricted.
僕、我慢する。それけど。
She's chilling herself off.
何これ。
Just in case I'm just gonna do that face. And I actually have a brush like that. Because I can tell you one thing, my hair used to be a mess until I got myself a brush. It's one of those kind of, brushes with those kind of bristles. Yeah, they make my hair feel pretty damn good.
しぐれちゃんに尻尾触られるのと全然違うよ。
Well, that's because I'm a guy, so that may be part of it.
お兄ちゃんの指なんかすごいゾクゾクって。
Schultz. Should I stop then?
大丈夫。僕頑張るから。
Maybe she should be after hours. Maybe I might do two. I might do 2 episodes. Back to back. Why the fuck not? Okay. Tail's all dry. You okay, Coconut?
にゃんとく。
She's never been touched by a man before.
お風呂入ったばっかりなのに、なんで書いちゃったのに。
I'm like that too when I get out of the bath. Coconut takes a few deep breaths to try to compose herself. I need to learn about. I need to learn more about drying tails. I nod to myself.
お兄ちゃんありがとね。こんな風に甘やかしてもらえたのすごく久々ですっごく嬉しい。
Push comes to shove, I will do another part if need be. But I think I'm just gonna stick with one part a day or night. I'd be more than happy to do it any time as long as you're okay with it. So try not to try so hard, okay, Coconut?
頑張らないように頑張るって変な言葉だけどね。
Yes, try not to try so hard. You're right. Let's just say I'm rooting for you too, okay?
ありがとうお兄ちゃん。
I pat her soft and fluffy hair. And we nod to each other, smiles on our faces. I look at the clock only to see that it's now past midnight. She'd have normally been long asleep by now according to Shigure's daily routine. It's gotten really late, hasn't it? I've already changed Chocola and Vanilla's bed sheets, and tomorrow's the day I also have a night's sleep, okay?
そんなことまでしてくれてありがとうお兄ちゃん。じゃあお言葉に甘えておやすみなさい。
おやすみなさい。
お兄ちゃん。
Yes. Coconut turns around to face me. With her gaze pointing to the floor, she starts to fidget. どうした?
そのね、お兄ちゃん、
You want the D? She hesitates for a moment. As she looks like she summons a bit of courage, she takes a step toward me.
お兄ちゃん、今日は本当にいろいろとありがとう。
Oh, yeah, sure.
この間のミルクの時もいっぱい褒めてくれたし、今日もいっぱい嬉しいこと言ってくれて、
This is practically making me smile right now.
本当の本当に僕は幸せな猫だなって思ったよ。
She takes my hand and gives it a bit of squeeze. And just as a cat would, she then nuzzles her cheek against it.
僕、本当に頑張るから。もううじうじしたり迷ったりしないって約束する。
Coconut.
最後にそれが言いたかったんだ。
Pretty sure she's gonna be in heat soon.
おやすみなさいお兄ちゃん。また明日ね。
Yasminasai. Looks good. Smell of coconut just fresh out of the bath. Soft skin, warm touch. Combination takes me by surprise. My face flushes red. Well, coconut's pretty cute. What am I doing thinking of coconut in that way? I'm almost her older brother. Yes, almost, but not quite. So it's okay to think that way. I slapped myself lightly for having entertained the thought for even a moment. Alright, I should take a bath and get to bed. I say it out loud to myself. As I mutter to myself, I head to the bath. Because coconut came by, I hadn't felt the slightest bit lonely tonight.
Nekopara.
She loves to eat, doesn't she? And with that, we get the achievement.
お掃除と洗い物バッチリ終わったよ。
So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to save. And when we come back, we're going to have more of this cuddly curl when Nekopara Volume 2 continues right after this.